So the first thing, of course, is that Seema's identified a number of goals and a number of measures of cost and benefits. So the Canvas now has provided her with the very first pass of how she can track progress towards realising those goals, or whether she is realising those goals, given that we were describing the business model as it were. That would be the first step. The next step, of course, is every business needs to evolve, both based on trying to better meet the goals that it has, or indeed an enhanced view of those goals into the future. So you can start to use the Canvas to explore different possibilities. Now in Seema's case, she wanted to try and expand the number of people buying her food at lunchtime. So she wanted to start to have people have the opportunity to taste her food outside of the context of her normal lunchtime business. So she started going to farmers markets in order to be able to get the people at the farmers markets to experience her food. Many of those people at the farmers markets would then be actually working in the downtown area and then hopefully become customers of the lunchtime delivery business. So as you can imagine, you can start to, perhaps using a different colour of stickies, start to add a new stakeholder, which would be the farmers markets and visitors to farmers markets here. You could start to explore the channel again would be the going to the farmers markets. What's the value you're co-creating? Well, you're giving obviously a chance to people to experience the food, to learn about Tiffinday, and you can start to imagine that there's resources required and some new activities that are required in order to do that. So as she's thinking about that idea, she could put those ideas up as different coloured stickies, as hypotheses about how that could work. She had another idea as well, which was to start selling the curries that were a large part of the meals in jars in supermarkets. So again, this was another line of business that she started to explore by adding different coloured stickies to this canvas to start to work through who would be the stakeholders, what value would the supermarkets and the consumers buying the food at the supermarkets require, and then the resources and the activities that were going to be important in order to be able to do that new line of business. So those are two examples of the way that you can use the canvas to help you further develop the business over time.